Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, you know what? Roll your eyes at me one more time, sir. That's the last time. Robbie, Black Mannequin, Young Shad. That's your last time.
We had to pull out all the names.
It wasn't even a full roll. He just cut them real quick. He didn't think I was looking at him. But I caught you, sir. I caught you. Hey, what's going on? We're here. Y'all asked for the heat, and damn it, you got it.
I'm not mad.
Well, damn it, I am.
I am not mad.
And I'm just letting everybody know, station, non-station, if you see me walking, and I normally got a scrawl on my face, but trust and believe, in the summertime is real. Don't piss me off, because I'm easily agitated when I'm hot. And like I said, what I have on today is me dressed up. I actually had a meeting today, so this was me going to a meeting. Now, I've already put my, what I call my hooker clothes out. And it's going to be a bunch of t-shirts and mesh shorts. That's what I'm saying to you. Okay. So you might see more than what you expect. I'm real, I'm polite about it. I'm not just going to go like full out, but I don't do heat. I'm a thick young man. I'm hairy. It's a lot.
I don't Floridian. The warmer the better. My house is like 72 to 75 to 80 degrees.
And it hasn't even been. That's tough. And it's only really been the last 2 days. The day before yesterday, that night when it was warm, I was like, when it's warm at night, all bets are off. The summer is here.
No, summer nights drifting away.
Yeah. So we're here on the Artist Exchange live on BigExposedRadio.com with me, your host Nate, my co-host Miss Amma Brown.
Hello.
The always forever the forever changing chameleon, Mr. Robbie.
It's the first time I've seen him not in black. I had to do a double take when he was coming up the street because I almost didn't. I was like, "Oh, that guy has the same kind of skateboard as Robbie." Oh, that is Robbie.
That is. You got to look for the bandana now. It's all about the bandana.
The bandana.
I like how it has like an Afrocentric vibe to it, and he mixed that with the Oreos. I think he's trying to make a statement.
Yeah.
And then he got the somewhat silky smooth fro.
Oh yeah.
It's a little silky smooth.
Kept.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like, how would a young man getting their hair to that texture nowadays? That's natural. You got a little Native American in your system.
You're silly.
He got a little Patois. Okay, I got you.
Seminole.
Little Seminole. All right. Okay, I got you.
Algonquin.
It's all coming together now. It's coming together. So yeah, we're here today live on the. I should have my phone with me because our guests might be coming today.
Right.
We actually have 2 guests coming up here. They'll introduce themselves. They'll be here for the next segment. But this segment is just, we can just carry on our conversation that we had outside.
Yeah.
So we can rant for the next 20 minutes. Do you have anything to rant about, Robbie? We'll let you start it off. We can actually, we can technically still.
What do I have to rant about today? It's just hot.
It's hot.
Yeah, and you know what heat do to people? Make them want to get all rowdy and fighty, and I'm not the one.
Oh, you getting rowdy? Are you getting
rowdy?
Nah,
I'm not getting rowdy. I'm cool. I'm real cool.
Yeah, I don't want to fight. Like, that's not me. But I'm easily agitated.
I hear that.
Like, if you're walking in front of me and you're a zigzagger when you walk, that's gonna piss me off. That's gonna piss me off.
I don't have anything to rant about. I would like to say sorry to the white people who were sitting in front of me when I went to see Marley last night.
You got to go on. That's right. He said you came last night.
And I hit the lady in the head with some food, and she was like, ugh. And she turned back like she had an attitude.
Well, miss, you should have paid a couple more dollars for your seats, and we wouldn't have been this close. That's what you should have said.
You know what I found was really interesting? Because it was really, really hard for me to stay in my seat. I'm an African American. I believe in call and response.
And see, Kwame he may be from the UK, but that's why he put them cheap seats on them sides because he knew somebody.
I wanted
knew.
to, and I watched everybody. There were maybe I guess there were like 10 or 15 of those seats that are right down in the front, and there were like 5. Or maybe not even 5, maybe 3 black people. The rest were all white.
Yeah.
I made a point of watching the crowd during a lot of the
That's been
music
the whole run.
scenes.
It's been majority white crowd.
And they're watching a show as opposed to having an experience.
Right.
And I was like, how do you
They
come
don't feel
to
like
something
this is
like
not a
this
concert.
and not right?
Did you like the lobby?
Let's start with the lobby.
Did you like the lobby?
Loved it.
Did you like the clothing? Did hang on the rope?
The bikes off in the
stew?
side.
Did you like the stew cooking on the
my
stove?
goodness.
The real stew in the hut?
I didn't see that. I didn't see
It was
that.
off to the left.
Oh, see, I didn't explore. Okay, so let me tell you, I went with my mother, and she was not
she's
feeling
really
the sand
reserved.
on the floor, so we didn't
Oh,
hang
because
out.
nobody
and
told her
look
not to wear
around.
sandals.
Yeah, that was my fault. I forgot.
But she's been to other countries before.
yeah, she has, but she didn't. She didn't know they were gonna put sand. Who knows they're gonna put sand in the
I
lobby?
told you it was going to be sand in the lobby.
I forgot to tell her.
That's the only thing. That's the only secret.
Thing you
I
told,
gave.
yes, it was. There was this. The whole lobby is amazing. It really looks like a Jamaican village. Like
And y'all
this
got to
little-
go on a night where Harry Belafonte was there.
Yes, he stayed at my hotel.
Oh wow!
Yes, he did.
So why aren't we interviewing him right now?
Because
See,
he escaped
she
before I could
fired.
hound him. I know.
We're on the artist
I
exchange.
totally
We're looking
am.
for a new co-host. That's it.
Let me go
the,
home then.
I said the same thing to Kyle. Like, how you gonna take a picture with him and not slide on my card?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I looked for him. I left. I looked for him, and this morning I missed him when he checked out. I was
checked out.
trying to catch him. I didn't. I was mad jealous. Everybody got pictures. But
They've been
me.
having some nice people, a nice spectrum of people coming by the show. It was one night where Michelle from Destiny Child was there.
Oh.
She's friends with one of the actors.
Okay.
His daughters came.
Oh.
Two of the young, I think Rita's children
Okay.
came.
I like the girl that had playing Rita. I don't know what I did with my program, so I don't know her
I
name.
know,
She
right?
was fucking dope, man.
And she's very pleasant in person.
Oh, I wish I could have.
Very
I didn't
pleasant.
make a point of
The
trying
rest
to
of them
meet
are
anybody.
bougie as fuck, but she's very pleasant.
Well, you know. We
And
gotta have
surprisingly, Bob Marley is very soft spoken.
the guy who plays Bob.
Mm-hmm.
He, I'm a huge Bob Marley fan. I have watched videos of him in concert on YouTube. I watched the documentary, so I was super impressed.
You was looking at him out your side eye.
I was super impressed
Mm-hmm.
with the way he portrayed Bobby, the little head shake. I was like,
And it wasn't clownish or too
no,
much.
he was real.
And it's his first role
Ever
ever.
high freaking five.
I mean, he's a singer, so he has stage presence.
Right.
He understands
It's
that.
not really the same.
But yeah,
It's
you
different.
can tell he did his homework, but
Yeah,
he
he
made
did.
it his own.
Yeah.
He didn't try to become Bob Marley.
No, I enjoyed. I
Or
enjoyed
mimic
it.
Bob
So my
Marley.
favorite song number is the "No Woman No Cry." I don't want to wait in vain. Oh my god, I was in tears.
I told you it was a different experience. It wasn't quite a play. It wasn't quite a musical. It was like a
It
concert
falls
with a
very
play.
in a very gray area.
Something new, something fresh.
So here's how I felt about it and I think that the director may have attempted to do this, and I know, maybe it's the crowd I was in, because you know it was majority white and you guys do things differently, period. So I felt like the director really tried to make the audience the Jamaican people, and but
We were always the audience.
right.
We was the audience, but we were.
So I felt like for me, I wanted to be so that when that scene where he leaves and goes to London for however many months, I wanted
Years.
years. I wanted that to be more. I wanted there to be more of a
Draw it out.
disconnect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to feel like he
Everything
was
felt
gone.
it was-
Right, I wanted to feel like it's like he's gone, like I see him on the stage, but he's very far away, and I don't know. I don't know how you can do that, but I wanted to feel even further away from him, if that makes sense.
What I suspect from this play, and I would love, Kwame, if you're listening, to have a conversation. We don't have to do it on air. We can possibly do it. Oh, yeah. So we're talking, but have a conversation. Well, not, I mean, because he knows what he's doing, but I think he was really encouraged by the company that owns the music.
Yeah.
There was a lot of music in there that I know was not from that time period. And actually, our opening night, his family does not own his music.
No, they don't.
They receive royalties from his estate.
Right.
But the manager, the guy who wrote the check in the play, he is the person who actually
owns all the rights.
The rights.
I remember that. I remember that from the documentary. That being a really, I feel like his family started fighting with each other, so it was just
because it was, and I'm gonna say, and I don't like the scene
with all the
but
babies.
I love the scene because they all come out. And then they go back in, and then they all come out with a baby in their hand. And I felt bad for any of the other children that come to see this, because they be like, well, shit, that was us. I'm that person.
Right.
Which one is me? So
I don't mean to laugh.
Kinda...
My grandfather was a Rolling Stone. My mother is 60 and still got siblings popping out to woodwork. Okay, so you know it is what it is.
Well, it's a black thing.
I'm not claiming that.
I'm just saying. The surprise of it, white people keep that shit secret, so death do us part.
Or try to.
Right, black people, they find you on Facebook. Because I'm going to name my child after you. I'm not going to say I was that child that got a brother that's named similar to mine. I'm not going to say that. But that's what happened in Ratchet Families.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, you loved the experience. It was a really lovely play.
If I could see it again, I would, but it's sold out. There are no tickets left.
I know.
None.
I'm really shocked. They are under the impression that people will not come to see this after June. And I keep telling them, like,
no, I would go.
If you added one more show,
I'm buying 4 tickets straight up. If you add another show, I'm buying 4 tickets.
But I think it's very expensive because they have a lot. They've never had to play with this many characters in it.
The stage. The set.
Yeah. But it's minimalist though.
It is.
But it's like the center is, if you haven't went to go see it, sorry.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
I'm about to do it. It's a record that spins. It's dope. Oh, it's dope.
And they actually, from when I saw it, they've made some changes to it. So I should probably try to sneak and get a standing room.
Stand on the side.
I'm not doing that, but I'm gonna have a seat somewhere. Somebody go.
They were there was nobody standing last night. They are very, center stage do things the right way, man.
I think last night's Soga. I think like gay artists. They have an organization, African American artists. They have a organization, and they went. I think that was last night was their night. Not completely. Right. Not saying Harry Belafonte is part of the gay artist society, but I think that was their night.
For those of you who don't know who that is, that was the man who played opposite Dorothy Dandridge in the original.
Who doesn't know? Carmen. Do you know who Harry Belafonte is, Mr. Robbie?
Yeah.
You don't know who Harry Belafonte is.
I'm not surprised by that.
What movie did he play in?
I just said.
Wow.
What are you listening? Are you?
The door is clearly open, sir.
He played opposite Dorothy Dandridge in the original Carmen. And he sings the song, oh my God, how does it go? We were singing it earlier today. Oh, I said that, I said that, I said that, I said that.
They think that's, I don't even think he gets the reference from like Beetlejuice. So he probably not even get that.
Oh, yes!
He may not even get that. He might not even get that reference.
Have you seen Beetlejuice? You're not even that. You're that young.
I've seen Beetlejuice, but I don't remember Beetlejuice.
So you don't remember the scene at the table when all the people start, the ghosts are trying to scare them away. So they do this whole musical number, and it's Deo, I said that.
He don't get it.
See, this is why I stopped
He was
working in
probably
high
like-
schools.
he was
Because high
probably
school
like
kids look at
12.
me the way you're looking at me. They're like, Miss Alma, I need you to sit down.
The
We
only
have several
reference they may
seats.
have of Harry Belafonte is him and Jay-Z just got into an altercation. Like they had a beef recently.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, Harry Belafonte didn't feel like Jay-Z was doing enough with his influence.
Sorry, that was just a snippet of the show, but you can check out the whole entire show every Friday at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 12 noon right here on BeExposedRadio.com.